Hey guys, Lawrence here, and this is the first installment of the Masako Mailbag. And we're doing this on the second channel here because it means we can take a little bit more of a laid-back attitude towards opening different types of fan mail that has been sent to my PO box. And for this first edition, we're including stuff that was piling up from the old PO box that I used to have. So if you want to send something new, you can send it to the new PO box address right here. PO Box 372, Wallington, SM6, 6DJ. But we'll start off with things from Ben Courtois, and he's sent about 4 or 5 different letters, basically just wishing how my day was. I'm doing fine, thank you, Ben. As well as kind of like having some ideas and various notions about what to do on the channel and what he's seen. So I'd just like to point out, Ben, thank you so much for your letters, and yeah, hope you're doing well today. Next up, we have a letter from Kirijo, and he's basically saying how much he absolutely loves Dragon Ball Z Abridged, as well as what's coming up with Dragon Ball R&R. And as well as that, he's also included these little things as well as stickers. So like you got little Kid Goku there, you got another Kid Goku, but from the other one. Goku Black with the scissor blade key, as well as yet another Kid Goku. And of course you got the Turtle Hermit symbol right here. And to polish that all off, to make sure that the envelope was well sealed, he included 2 on here. So you got like Cell and Trunks. Trunks kind of lost his head there for a moment, but they were making sure that this letter was protected safely on his journey. So thank you very much, Kirijo. You also included a card for me to sign. I'll make sure that I can actually send it as soon as I can. Next up, I had something from Donna Patton, and this was basically a huge script detailing a potential what-if scenario involving Phantom of the Opera and Vegeta. And this was a real bit of an operatic theme here. It goes on for like 3 different pages, and realistically, it's really, really interesting. You got a character called Rosemary in here, which does make sense because you got spices, you got herbs, vegetables, Planet Vegeta. Yeah, it does actually make sense. So I'm gonna have a good time reading this tonight, so thank you very much, Donna. Very much appreciated. What we had next was from Evan, aka Big Frank 321 on Twitter, and he sent me these Dragon Ball Super card game cards, and wait for it. Hey, you got Goku and Goku Black, but then you got Blue and Rose on the other side. Nice touch there. As well, he was sending a letter basically containing how much he was looking forward to R&R, because I think this letter was sent in May. But again, this has been something, because I thought that the PO box had been closed, but apparently it wasn't. Thank you so much, Evan, for these, and I really appreciate the level of detail you went into making sure that these were sealed and protected, as well as for the full effect of flipping it. I can dig that. Then I got something a little bit unusual, and that was just a list of what-if bullet points for what if Gohan trained for the 7-year time skip between the Cell Saga and the Majin Buu Saga. It gives some details here, which is very well thought out, but there's no name on it. It's just on there. So if this was yours, do leave your name down in the comment, because I'd like to know who this was from. Our next letter is from Eliza, and she basically details how much she likes the videos that I've been pumping out, including one of my oldest ones, which was about basically Pan being the next legendary Super Saiyan, as well as female Super Saiyans in general. And I must admit, when I came up with that second discussion video, I just wanted to come up with something that was not really talked about and something that could potentially happen. Lo and behold, what do we see in Super? We see female Super Saiyans for the first time in the TV series. Boom! All of the stuff that Eliza was talking about in this letter, I really appreciate it. And one last thing to say, good luck with your electrical engineering. So you know I was talking about different types of what-if ideas that you could potentially have? Well, another chap sent it through the post, and this one was from Robert Gregory. And he's supposing the idea of, what if Champa did win the multiversal tournament? I'll read out one of the points that he says is, would we find Paragus and Broly on planet Vampa, or Trunks deserted on the traded Earth during the recruitment process? That does change quite a lot of things, because Zamasu might still be around, as he says right here. Then of course the interactions with the Jiren. Huh. Nope. That's a really good point. And he also points out that he's been around my channel since the Falcon Punch fan dub video. That was like 10 years ago now. No, 11 years ago. We also have a Christmas card, and sorry again for this being a little bit late. I know that it is February. At least I didn't wait until March. This comes from Kat and Jack, and they say, hope all is well with everyone. Happy Christmas, New Year, and yeah, cute little penguins, because you can't go wrong with penguins. They're just so sweet. Thank you so much, you guys. Our penultimate thing is actually something from Japan, and this was sent a couple of weeks after I came back. And it's basically Goku, Christmas, saying, goodbye, or Merry Christmas, because Goku is champion Christmas. This was from Broad in Japan, wishing best wishes for the Happy New Year, big fan of the content, and supporting through Patreon. So, oh wow, okay, yep, definitely a fan of Patreon. Thank you so much. And I was collecting some of these in Japan, and to have another one of these as well, very, very nice. So, thank you so much, dude. Now, I left this last one as a special feature, because this came all the way from Australia, from Jordan. And this is something, when I actually first looked at it, I did a double take. I was thinking like, no way. And it was even in my size, no less. XL shirt size, by the way. It's featuring our boy Raditz, but da-da-da-da, look at that. This is basically all forms of Raditz, and going from Kid Raditz, all that kind of stuff with Zaru, and it includes the turned good design. How cool is that? This is like similar to a shirt that I have as well, but I'm definitely going to be wearing this because this is like so much fun. That's so cool. I did get your tweet about this and you were wondering whether this was and whether I actually got it. I felt so bad because I didn't know whether I did. But then when I went to check the PO box, luckily it was here. Thank you so much, dude. And thank you everyone else who sent stuff by the PO box. If you'd like to send stuff through the PO box as well, you can send it to PO Box 372, Wallington, SM6 6DJ, and send it to MasakoX, obviously. Take care, you guys, and as usual, one is glad to be of service.